Hi everyone, it's Tim here, and in today's video I want to talk about copyright disputes. So if you've ever uploaded a video that has classical music in it, so historical repertoire, classical, baroque, romantic, traditional music, most of it's going to be well out of copyright and well in the public domain. But sometimes YouTube will send you a notice saying it's been picked up by somebody and you can't monetize your particular video. Now, I know a lot of people just leave this and they just go, oh, forget it, I can't be bothered disputing it. But if you know for sure that you have full rights to use this music, here's how to actually go about the dispute. It's actually not very difficult at all. I've done it every single time and it's never failed. For things like Chopin, Bach, Beethoven, Haydn, any of the classical composers, they are all in the public domain and you have every right to use their music. So this is the kind of message you'll receive from YouTube if you have a copyright claim made against you. It's saying it's not a copyright strike. They're the more serious copyright breaches. I have never got a copyright strike, but I have probably had 20 of these in the 10 years or so I've had my channel, I think. So it tells you what the video is and what the content is. So Chopin's Opus 10 Etude is 100% in the public domain. So you can click here to view options and that will open up your channel and then you'll be able to see more information about the video. So you can see here that the channel's not affected, the visibility is public, so it's still being able to be shown, but it's ineligible for monetization. So I'm going to dispute this. So I'm going to click on those three dots and I'm going to go to dispute. So it's just confirming here, if just owning a copy of the song doesn't mean you can use it. Not making money from it doesn't mean you can use it, and giving credit to the copyright owner doesn't mean that you can use it. But we're in none of those categories. We are using public domain music. So I'm going to click there and click continue. So now select the main reason you're disputing this claim. So the content, is it original? So if your music is your own, you could select that one. If you have a license to use it, you can select the license. Copyright exception for fair use, that's not us, public domain. This is the one. The copyright claimed in my video is in the public domain and is no longer protected by copyright. That is 100% true. So I'm going to continue. It tells you a little bit about what it means. So you can have a bit of a read through that. Public domain access tends to vary a little bit between countries. I think it's about 70 years here for Australia. I think it's probably similar in the United States. But we're talking 200 years old, so this is totally fine. If you ever want to check, you can just do a little Wikipedia search. So I'm going to go to continue. And that's important actually because someone like Shostakovich, who seems like should be probably in the public domain, actually the last time I checked isn't in the public domain. So if you're ever unsure, before you go down this path, definitely just check that the work is actually in the public domain. Okay, and now we have the option here to explain your reasoning. So I'm going to fill that in, pause the video, and then I'll come back and tell you what I wrote. Okay, so I've written, this piece was written by Chopin in 1829. I just looked on Wikipedia on my other screen here, and has been in the public domain for about 100 years. There's no way that this can be claimed. I'm giving my own performance of this work, which is quite in my rights, as it is for any performer. There are no other public domain exceptions. I request that this copyright claim be removed. You can see there's some questions to consider here on the right-hand side if you're unsure. This will go to the claimant for review. So this will actually be sent to the person who looked at my video and went, oh, claiming copyright on that one. Now, I assume people do this because a lot of people don't bother to dispute things. So I assume that they can just go around the internet and just sort of claim that they own this. But we're going to see if that is true. As I say, I've done this many times and it's never been an issue before. So please review the statements. My video does not infringe anyone's copyright. That is true. I understand that the claimant will be able to review my video and dispute rationale. I understand that filing fraudulent disputes may result in termination of my YouTube account. So I will sign my name and we will submit it. And I thought what I'll do is I'll wait now for the response to come back and then I'll finish off the video. So stay tuned. Well, it's been one day since I recorded that last video, and look what came through today. Copyright claim released. Good news, after reviewing your dispute, 1RPM, so they're the people that actually claim the copyright, has decided to release their copyright claim on your YouTube video. So there you go. Just a reminder that if your work is in the public domain, please dispute the copyright. It's as you can see, pretty simple process, and it's only fair that everyone should be able to use these works and be able to monetize them on their channel. Let me know if you've got any questions. Let me know what experiences you've had with your copyright claims. Leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.